Dean, what's your thoughts on the game and how the guys got the win from tonight's one?
Yeah, it was kind of it was a little bit of an unknown coming into the game. Unknown, what kind of impact the new import would have. Was Rob Lowe going to jump straight back in and play significant minutes with Corey out? Was there going to be more weeks here? Was Corey going to play some? There was all these unknown factors about going into the game. So yeah, I was. You felt a little uncomfortable coming into this one because you just didn't know what to expect. But again, I thought our defense was great for for 3/4 of the game, and we let a lot of easy ones in to close the game out, and we've got to do that part better. But yeah, I thought there was a group that came in, pretty much the whole bench group that came in and got us the 11-point lead. I think, it was 50 all or something like that, and we subbed, and I thought the energy of that group was great, and it was a good experiment to put Hop at the point, and it was the first real time that we've done that, and he created some advantages at the point guard position as well, and so there was some real pleasing energy that came off the bench, and then I thought offensively, they really pushed us out of our stuff for a while, and I thought we struggled to pass our way out of it. We tried to dribble out of it a little bit too much, and then we kind of found some over the tops that allowed Joe to get a couple of easy baskets, and lots to improve on, but very happy to come out with a win tonight.
I know this happened very, very late in the play, but is there any word on Hobson and whether he's done much damage to his foot, ankle, something like that in that fall?
Yeah, he wasn't happy after the game. I think last time we played the Breakers he hurt himself as well, so I think there was a frustration of not just now but of the past as well. But yeah, I think he stepped on a foot and just turned it a little bit, and he's being assessed right now. But watching it on film very briefly, it didn't look like a long-term injury.
You mentioned playing him at Hobson as a point guard for a bit. Did you just need a bit of a prompt that you wanted a little more playmaking or creative work from him, or at least another sort of look for him in the offense? Yeah,
I think we played him as the secondary ball carrier, and at times we've seen when other teams have denied Mitch and he's advancing it, that he's able to create an advantage pretty early in the offense, and good things have happened. Tonight, obviously, with Shea Illy out, do we spend more time with Sam Short? Do I try and hop a little bit? And so tonight I went the route of, testing what Hop looked like out there by himself as a point guard with, Bubba and Sammy Mack kind of supporting through those minutes. But, yeah, there were some good things there, and I think if we do that moving forward, obviously he has a size advantage, that he has the ability to post up smaller guards as well.
Is there any hope of getting Shea back on court for the next game, or has he got a week or two to rest up?
Yeah, well, he's a daily assessment. There wasn't major improvements today, and we've obviously tried to manage him through games, but the roller coaster that he's been on of playing and then being sore for 2 or 3 days, and then playing and being sore for 2 or 3 days, we just felt it was time that we unloaded him. We got him to a point where he can get back into practice and he can play games without having 2 or 3 days of being really sore. So I can't say whether he'll suit up for the Brisbane one, but he's certainly a chance.
Dave, what did you see from the guys tonight, particularly when Dean went to the bench and sort of threw together some different lineups like that, did well defensively?
Yeah, pretty much echo what Dino was saying. I think that group did a brilliant job, pushed that lead out, played with high energy, got a lot of stops, got a couple easy baskets for us. As a general theme of the night, I think we looked great when we got stops and when we moved fluidly offensively and the ball moved and stuff. To be honest, I feel like we're kind of a bit flat, just given that we turned it over a couple of times down the stretch then. But yeah, got to be happy with every win, right? And yeah, back to your question, I think that group did a brilliant job, as they have all year.
Dean, just one last one from myself. With adjusting the lineup now, you don't have Jack. Is there a chance to bring someone else in to help out, or is it just going to be juggling the players you got?
Yeah, we continue to assess it. I thought Barlow, Mason, and Joe, the guys who were really taking on that position, were all really good tonight. And so, yeah, we keep moving forward. There's even some thought that, Hop, we played him a point guard tonight, but we think there's a chance he could play some small ball 4 if needed as well. So right now we feel like we're fairly covered in that position. But again, things happen. There's still some time before we have to make a final decision on it. And we've had injuries, and so I'll never say no, but I certainly support the players that we've got right now to go ahead and get the job done. Hey, Finn Delaney was amazing tonight. That was he scored 33. It looked like he was going to have more than half their score, for the game there for a period of time. And I guess I mentioned that because he was a development player when I came through, and to see his growth and the way he goes about it was pretty outstanding tonight.
Is Finn ready for something big overseas, for a proper go in America at some point? Like, what are you seeing from him right now?
Yeah, I thought he did well at Summer League 2 years ago when he was there. Is he capable of playing the 4 at a higher level? Certainly would challenge him, but does he do some of the things Jayshawn Tate does? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I think he's really started to shoot the 3 ball well, but he's off the bounce tonight and finishing at the rim through contact was the area that I saw that's made huge improvements.
Thanks, Roy. Anyone else got any other questions?
Yeah, I've got a quick one. Coach, considering the year that you've had, there's so many injuries and kind of lack of continuity between the playing group, changing up spots all the time. The fact that you've now racked up 6 wins in a row again and are now back on top of the ladder, what do you make of that? Is this kind of like the toughest season that you've had to kind of navigate as a coach, and to kind of be sitting on the top now? How does it make you feel?
I hope that we never have a season like this again. I hope that we never go through a pandemic and a COVID year and everything that everybody's had to deal with, not players, management, fans. It will always, I'm sure we'll always look back on it in the future and say, wow, that was just the craziest year of sport and health and basketball and everything that we all went through. So is it the toughest? Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the toughest because it's continued to deal with restrictions. Everything we do, you've got to question, are you doing it the right way? So undoubtedly the toughest year.
Any final questions? We're all good. Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers.